Content creators. If you receive a contract from a brand and they ask you for ad rights usage, or the contract says in perpetuity and you just say yes, you're going to be leaving more than money on the table. I want to break this down real quick and actually just give y'all a little bit of game because nobody really teaches this. Shout out to my business coach, Italia. She taught me this years ago. I had no idea. And I see a lot of new content creators and people entering the space, especially on Threads, that don't really know the importance of reading the contract or what is in the contract specifically. When a brand asks you for usage rights, what they're asking you is to use your content on their brand page, on their email, website, or ads. If they want to run your content as an ad, this is what we call whitelisting. They're literally using your face to make money. This is not a part of your base rate. Again, this is not a part of your base rate. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So if the contract says usage rights for 30 days, that's a fee. If it says usage rights for 60 days, that's a higher fee. If it says 90 days, you get where I'm going with this. And if you see the words in perpetuity on your contract, that means they own you forever. I would actually run if I seen a contract that says in perpetuity, unless they're willing to pay a fee and you're willing to part with whatever they're asking for forever. Now let's talk about exclusivity. There are some brands who may be in competition with other brands. You might have a contract and they may say, hey, I don't want you to post about these other brands that compete with my brand for a certain amount of time. That may be before your content goes live, maybe 30 days after. We don't know. While this could be a standard part of the contract, that's also an extra fee. Why is that? Because you might be losing out on other opportunities by not posting a competitor's content or posting about somebody you can potentially get a brand deal from. So while that could be standard, and sometimes we do agree, it is also an extra fee. Yeah. In short, if a brand is making money off of your face, your content, or your audience, you should be compensated accordingly. Please read your contracts. If you don't know what they mean, please ask. You can Google, whatever. This is not our normal content, but I know what I learned 5 years ago, and I know a lot of people don't teach this, and I really want people coming into the space to be knowledgeable and want to learn more about contracts and how to position yourself as a brand if that's something that you want to do. Bye.